Hi YouTube, it's me, the Incredible Shrinking Woman. I am checking in for my week 10 and week 11 update. So let's get down to business and start with the numbers. I'm also going to talk about what I did this week differently that I feel made me a lot more successful. So my last update was week 9. I was weighing in at 228 pounds. I lost, since the beginning of my surgery on November 19th, I lost a total of 52 pounds. Week 10, I weighed in at 224.6. For week 10, I lost 3.4 pounds for a total of 59.4 pounds. And week 11, I'm weighing in at 217.8. I lost a total of 6.8 pounds for a grand total of 66.2 pounds since the beginning of my liquid diet. First of all, I would like to talk about what I did differently this week. I was feeling like I wasn't losing enough weight, and sorry, I'm doing this at work and I don't like how this looks. Okay. Anyways, I felt like I was not losing enough weight, or that I could be losing more weight than I was. So I was watching videos and looking back through all my paperwork, and one thing that I improved on was my water intake. I've got these 20-ounce bottles of water, and last week I was drinking on average about 3 a day. I also put a little bit of lemon juice in them, but that's more for my kidneys than anything, but it makes it so you don't get so tired of water also. Anyways, it affected my appetite quite a bit with how much water I was drinking. I think it's really true what they say, how water can curb your appetite, or people confuse thirst for hunger. And I think I'm one of those people, because I noticed, I just wasn't hungry when it was time for me to eat. My doctor recommended, 3 meals a day, period, no snacking. And in the past, it's been hard for me not to have something in between meals, even if it was just something small. But with the increased water intake, I'm just not hungry, and I've been sticking to the 3 meals a day and have to force myself to eat breakfast, and lunch I don't get hungry until 1 or 2 o'clock, and then usually by dinner though I can eat. So I still think I'm eating, at least this week, maybe a half a cup to 3/4 of a cup at a time. So I feel like the water is really what made a difference. I'm also getting out and walking while I'm at work, on my breaks, every day in our equipment yard, and except the days it snows, which was yesterday, and probably today I won't go out either because it's freezing. So yeah, I am still having problems with beef, pretty much all kinds of beef. I can usually get down ground beef, or processed beef, but anything like a roast, even roast beef, like sliced meat, it just does not sit well with me. I mentioned in my last video, I'm eating a lot of ground turkey, and that's pretty much our go-to thing now, is the ground turkey. We rarely eat beef, but And I don't think I'll be trying beef anytime soon again, because that's the only time I throw up is when I eat beef. So I feel like I've got that under control. I do want to mention 2 apps that I've been using on my phone. I use MyFitnessPal, which I'm sure everybody's heard of. I set it to 800 calories, and the program kind of freaks out because it tells you 800 calories is not okay. But to be honest, I rarely meet the 800 calories. It's usually closer to 400 to 600 calories. I just can't get in 800 calories unless I eat things I'm not supposed to eat. So I do eat, I can't remember if I mentioned this in my last video, but one of my favorite things is, you know, just a tiny bit of romaine lettuce. And then I cut up a piece of lunch meat, and I cut up a piece of cheese into little squares. And grapes, I put grapes in it, and tomatoes, and put balsamic vinegar dressing on it. And that's like my favorite thing to eat. If my family's eating something different, that's what I make. It's easy and it's delicious, and it sort of satisfies that sweet and salty craving that I get. Just thought I'd let you in. Sometimes I'll cut up avocado and put it in there. I put strawberries instead of grapes in there, and it's just really good. The fruit really, sometimes I don't have the fruit, and you know, it's still good, but it's just so much better with either grapes or strawberries in it. I also cut up grapes and put them in the chicken salad that I make. Again, I think that it's just because it's sweet and salty together. So, well, I think that is where I'm going to leave it. If you guys ever have any questions for me, I'm more than happy to answer them for you. You can comment on the video, and I'll get back to you. I'm happy to answer any questions that you have from beginning to where I am now. Oh, I do want to mention my pedometer. I know I'm supposed to be getting around 10,000 steps a day is what is recommended. The highest I've ever gotten is around 5,600, and I felt like I walked forever with that. If I don't walk, I usually am getting around 2,000 steps. But on average, I'm getting between 3,000 and 4,000 steps a day. I'm trying to increase it every day, but with the weather, it's not really ideal for me. And when I get home, I am tired from work, and you know, my kids want to eat, and it turns into a hassle. But I know I need to make exercise a priority. I've thought about getting up. Actually, I have gotten up in the morning once or twice and gotten on my treadmill, but what I want to do is start using my Wii Fit. I've seen other people using it, and they love it from these videos, so I'll let you know how that goes in my next video. My goal is to start using it at least 3 times a week. So I do need to step up my game on my exercise. So, okay, have a great day, guys.